Okay. Might be able to hear me now. Not too sure. All my previous streams have been fine, so it's pretty strange that it's now messing up. Alright, looks like it's working now. Yeah, I wasn't talking then. Okay, right. Let me go over the whole thing again. So I'm Josh. um, I am a game developer. So, what I'm gonna be doing is a little challenge on Roblox. I'm gonna try and make a game in the next 4 or 5 days or so. The game is gonna be like Piggy, so you have to escape a player or bot while completing a series of challenges. And yeah, so I think that'd be pretty fun to make. Obviously this will probably run over the next 4 or 5 days. So what I'll do is once I've got the game playable, I'll let some of you guys come in and play with me, test the game, see if it works or not, and help me make it better. And then hopefully by the end of it, I'll actually release it as a full game, which I'll probably make a video on with Phoebe, or some other people, who knows. So for now, I'm going to start making the test map, which is just like a map I can play around with and get everything working first, and then after it's working, I can then actually make a proper map. So I'm going to get started on this test map. I'm not sure, I probably can't play any music. I just thought about that. I probably can actually if I go to this thingy. Sorry about that. Okay. I'll run my system and stuff for it. Cool. Okay. So I'll try and put a bit of music on first, and then I'll get started. So alright, this looks pretty good. Right, so there's some music. Okay, right, let's get started on this game. Okay, hi Sammy, how are you doing? Hi Roystar. Okay, so first off, let's get some lighting. Usually what I do for this is I'll put in a tree, maybe something else with so I can look, and then up the contrast a bit. That's probably a bit too much. And up the saturation, makes it a bit brighter. I'm gonna put this all the way down. Change this to 0.2. Okay. So we're gonna up the lighting on this a bit. Make it a bit more like warm, like colourful and nice. Then add a bit of blue for the undertone, and leave the ambient as that. So yes, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in a part. Incredible. Right, this is game development, guys. And a spawn, actually. Not actually in. Yeah. Okay, and also a test character. Okay, so this is my build test character, so I can see how tall people are. Glad you're doing well. Okay, I'll try and look at the chat as much as I can. Obviously, I've got to still look over here and do the game development, but I'll try and look through the chat and see what you guys are saying and stuff like that. Okay, so this is our spawn point. So I'm gonna make this 5 by 5. Make it a bit smaller for now. Alright, so the base of this is, so players start off here, don't they? And then, actually I'm going to change the color of this so I know that is a spawn point. Actually, I'm going to make it. Cool, that's a spawn point. So let's get a wooden floor. Just gonna make, actually I'm gonna make it a test map. I don't need to make it anything fancy, so what I'll do is already that spell. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna do the same here. Basically, just gonna make sort of like 4 walls, I guess. I can make this big. It doesn't need to be exact anyway. So what I'm planning for people to get chased by is I'll try edit this and see if I can do it. Okay, so this is my new rig. Oh, does it not have? That's a shame. I'm just gonna insert myself. Wait. Oh yeah. Inserting loads of myself. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all my okay, so tools. Okay, and I'm gonna get rid of these. Is that sad? Weird. So yeah, basically, it's gonna be like a noob. But I'm gonna no, stop doing that. Copy these things. That's funny. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but yeah, it's gonna be like this tall noob guy with a bat. So this is gonna be the guy. But yeah, you will be able to test it and stuff. Okay, so this is the height of, I need to get a normal face. Okay, so that's the height of the guy to make him a bit more thick. There we go. He's made the head a bit bigger as well. Yeah, honestly, if I saw that guy chasing me, I'd be scared. Cool. Okay. That's funny. Alright, let's continue with this map now. I've got that done. So it's just going to be a test map. So all I need for now is... oh yeah, also once I've got the game running, I'm going to need some people anyway to help me test the player being the noob. Or the player. So if anyone wants to do that, let me know. Yeah, so as I said, it's just a test map. It doesn't need to be anything too special. You know, I could even use some of these things if I get rid of all of that. Yeah, so I'll just use some of these things just to kind of fill in the map for now, and then I will actually either hire someone to build the map with me or for me, or I'll just do it all myself. See how it goes. Yeah. Okay, I'll rotate that. Okay, we need a table. Let's see if anyone's made. Of course, someone's made a table. Beautiful. Okay, a table. Also, over here, I'm gonna do a hidden room. You have to unlock. That's gonna be another hidden room actually. I'm just gonna build the walls first, and then I'll make the doors. Right, so we need to get in there, and there'll be a key somewhere on one of these, or whatever I use. Okay. So that'll be a secret room. Alright, let's get a door. I won't use all these free models for the actual game. I'm just for now making sure this all works. But yeah, it will be something like this. Did I teach myself to do all of this? Yeah, so self-taught. Yeah, I've just been, honestly, just took me a while to get to this level. I've been doing it as a hobby for a while, and then I started doing it as a career a few years ago. And it's the best job in the world, not gonna lie. I love doing this. Hiding spaces. Yeah, definitely. There needs to be more hiding spaces because, well, there needs to be hiding spaces that the noob or the hunter can reach, because it'd be really, really unfair if people just kept going into these little hiding spots. So, yeah. Okay, so we've got a secret door, we've got a table. could make a little cubby hole, I guess. The players have to walk and squeeze through. Like that, so you can crouch to get in here. And then actually I'll make that more over here. And then I'll put, oh whoops, that's smaller. I'm gonna put another door here, but I'm gonna get rid of the inside door, so it's literally just a door. And then move that one like that. Cool. Okay, so cubby hole, that's going to be testing for crouching, and then that needs to actually be tall enough for this guy to fit in, which it is. Awesome. This will be a door that you have to unlock with a key, which you'll get off here. Yeah, okay, I think that's enough of a test map for now, so I can actually just probably start coding, picking up the keys and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna put in a new script. Pull it round. And then gonna make a player one as well. Okay. What game am I making? I'm making a game sort of like Piggy, I guess. Something along the lines of that. I'm not 100% sure. I might change it up into more of like an escape room game, which I still could do because that's the basis of the game. But I think having something chasing you makes it a lot more fun. When is Atrocity coming out? Atrocity will be coming out soon. We've had to put a bit of delay on development, just because I need to find a new builder for it, and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, voice breaks all the time. Okay, so the round. So we're gonna make a loop for this. And for now, I'm just gonna do that. In here, we're gonna put a round info thing. And also all the players' data, which will save. Such as wins, you know, what skins they buy. Because we'll have different variations of what noob you can have. Stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna get a bat as well, actually, and put that. It might be a bat. I'll probably change it to something else. Maybe like an axe or something. I think axe is actually a bat. It's too piggy-like, so we'll use an axe. Something not that big, but you know, if we scale it down, I will actually get one of these built, but for now it's fine me using just some test models. Yeah, very shiny actually, isn't it? Very shiny. Okay, that probably looks the best. Cool. Okay. Awesome. I think I want shadow actually. Yeah, I'll make So soft. There we go, we'll have some shadows on. What sky? I forgot to do sky. How big is my monitor? I have one of these ultra wide ones, so very, very big. It takes up my whole desk pretty much. Would you ever do a vlog? Potentially in the future, yeah. Maybe. It's a big maybe. I'm not gonna say yes, I'm not gonna say no, because you never know. But maybe something I'll do in the future. We will see what happens. Yeah, that made it very blue, didn't it? Wow. Yeah, I forgot how much the sky changes the lighting now with the new one. Just need a... Oh, no, I do not like that one. Where have all the good sky boxes gone? I'll probably have some of my recent. Here we go. Okay, so we have this bright one. I think that was better. Yeah, that one's quite nice. That'll be fine. I just don't like the default one. Yeah, I'll put the brightness down a bit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what was I doing? So I'm gonna group all of this actually now. I'm gonna ungroup that. I'm gonna ungroup the table. I'm gonna ungroup that as well. And ungroup that. Ungroup that. Oh, whoops! I need to enable some things. Okay. Where's my thing gone? I just had it. Oh, yeah. So test map. Actually, it will just be called map for it. And then I'm gonna group all this again. Map. Gonna put in spawns there. Items. Okay, so that is gonna be, yeah, and then I need another folder for doors, and that is the whole map. Cool. Okay. And then we're gonna copy this, group that together, and call it test map. And then we're gonna put it in another folder called maps. Called maps. There. Okay, so I think that's everything. I'm gonna put in a new part. How do I make my games? Yeah, I use Roblox Studio for everything. Everything as in making the game. There's other programs to use such as Photoshop to make the images and stuff like that. There's another program called Blender which I use for sometimes making models and other things like that, which is easier to make things in Blender than it is in Studio sometimes. Sometimes it's better just to use the standard Roblox tools anyway. Yeah, exactly. Practice makes perfect. Definitely. Cool. Okay, so what we can do now is actually get rid of this map. I'm gonna anchor that. Actually, I'm gonna put that in server storage for now. Same this. I think I'll be fine there. Cool. Yeah. Let me quickly see where the map is again. Go back and then continue here. Now I've got a part there, and for now I'll use this as a lobby, you know. Yeah, so now we are going to make a GUI or test GUI. Which I won't need right now, but it's good to have it there. Okay, what do we need to do now? Let's make the map spawn in. So we're gonna make it. Do I have a Discord server? I don't really have like a personal Discord server. There's one I use for my development group with my friend Michael, which you can find in my group called Josh and Michael. It's linked there, I think, somewhere. But I don't have a personal one or anything like that. Okay, so we need to do services. This is probably the boring part, but you know, it's all part of game development. That's fine there. We'll make that more clean. I think it's just called maps. Yeah. No, that's not a constant. I'm going to use that in case. Have you ever made a queuing lineup system? What do you mean by queuing / lineup system? I probably have made something like it before, but I can't remember what it would have been for. Did you ever study gaming or computing in school? I just thought of this. Actually, also good at making games. No, actually, I didn't take computing in school. I should have taken computing in school actually, but I didn't. I'm not sure why I didn't. It would have been a very good choice. But no, I never studied game development either at college or anything like that. It's just something I liked doing in my spare time, like as a hobby. So then I just kind of carried on doing it, and here I am, still doing it. So yeah. Okay. So when you're in a line, it's probably something I could make. it probably isn't something I have the time for at the moment because quite busy, obviously starting my YouTube channel, Atrocity, other commissions that I have to do and stuff like that. So but yeah, it's there might be some free models or something maybe on the developer forums or something. I am 20 years old, Chloe. Okay. Remember. Pretty sure that will work. Maybe. I'm not sure if I answered, but I think it'd be cool if you had it in levels, which each level you gain skills that helps you to build weapons to defend. That's a cool idea, actually. Yeah. So I think at the moment for a game like Piggy, it's too hard. Sometimes like there's a good Piggy that it's really hard to actually do the game because they just run around and they get everyone within the first minute of the game. So it would be cool if you could place your own things down, like barricade a door, which requires to be knocked down or something. Something like that I could probably do. That's a cool idea, actually. I might add that in. What do you think my biggest achievement was? My biggest achievement, probably my second game hitting 1 million visits. So Doodly, my first, I guess, proper game, that hit 1 million, 2017, 18 maybe. And then Saving Christmas hit 1 million at the very beginning of this year, and it's almost at 2 million actually. I think it's nearly at 1.8 million now. So it'll be at 2 million in the next few weeks or something like that. So that's a really big achievement for me. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay. Okay, we'll skip that song. Cool. So now I'm making a quick little map loading system. I should make a little grenade which you throw and it blinds the person for a bit instead of a gun or something like that. It'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna try and make this like as efficient as I can, because if there's a big map with lots of parts, I don't want people on like mobile or something, a poor device, to slow down or crash or something like that. So if we make a nice loading system, then they won't crash and they can continue playing. So that'll be cool. Yeah, and then we're gonna put this in the current map. Cool. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Had a little moment of don't know what I'm doing for a sec. Okay, we'll add in the run service. Okay, let's get that one as well. That's not the service wanted. Okay, that'll load it quickly and also not lag the server completely. So currently I'm scripting the round system, so the map loading and stuff like that. I just realized I don't need the random map. I don't need the random map because people will be voting when they what map they want. It won't be like a random. I'll keep one in just in case people. So if people don't vote, but that also means I don't need all of this actually. I just need to do this. I can get rid of all of that. Do this. That's my thing. That's how you get a random map. That's not how you get a random map. I will get the last one. That's how you get a random map. Cool. Without, you know, a chance system or anything like that. That's just plain and simple, the easiest way. My voice is quite calm when I sing. Well, thank you very much. That's a very nice compliment, actually. I'm planning on doing a speed build, speed build video in the future. I'm not gonna say what it is or anything like that. But it's coming. We'll see when. Cool. Okay. Let's continue with this. So I think that loading system is fine. I can't see anything that would be wrong with it for now. So for now, I'm not gonna do the voting system until I have everything working. Oh, we need to add the player service as well. For now, I'm just gonna do 0. So if there's a player or more, then it actually is less than. then tidy it up a bit. Okay, so that is how we will wait until there is a player in the game. And then there'll be like a, for now, 5-second intermission. And then it will call the spawn map, which will get the map. Load the map. Once the map is loaded, we'll wait a second just so players can catch up with what happened. And then that's it. Okay, so that handles the spawn. So right, for now I'm just gonna do this just so I can get stuff working. So in round info, I'm gonna need the object value called hunter. So players can only pick up stuff if they're not the hunter. Big brain. Actually, I'm gonna quickly clean that up. Nice. Okay. Character, then move to. Probably don't need that anyway. We need a spawn thingy. Ooh, my DevX just came through. Nah. You should do it like flee the facility mixed with Piggy. That would be quite cool. So you have to hack things and escape the beast, but not hack. I guess that's what Piggy is. It's sort of like flee the facility. Oh, but then the beast can catch people instead of just killing them. That's a cool idea. So you don't hack things. You have to escape by doing challenges. But instead of the noob or the hunter killing people like in Piggy, they would trap people like in flee the facility. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna do that actually. I like that idea. That's a very, very good one. Use the same method here as well, just to get a random spawn. Okay, so that should, after 5 seconds, load everything. Nice. So now we're gonna have to add some remotes in. Because at the moment, actually I'm gonna need to make a spawn box, we'll call it, which it is anyway. And spawn box is just pretty much just going to be a black room. That's all it is. So this is just a little room where players will spawn so they don't just fall through the map, pretty much. That needs to be moved up a bit, that would annoy me. It's just one. And that's it, yeah. Okay, cool. Next side. I'm not gonna worry about collisions. Cool. That's a good idea, Chloe, actually, yeah. You've got hit with an axe when you get a limb chopped off, though. I'll probably change the axe then to a big hammer. That's too flexibility. What should they hit the players with instead? At least be something not sharp, obviously, because as Rystar said, probably would chop off a limb. But it could be, you know, this is Roblox, doesn't have to be really accurate. Yeah, okay, so this is my very dark spawn room. For now, I'm gonna put in a surface on the top. So I can actually see where I'm placing spawns. It doesn't have to be, you know. I just realized this is a very big spawn room, but that's fine. Is everything on that is the lobby. Cool. So we'll call this lobby, put spawns in there, group this, and call it pouts. Cool. Nice. With a cast iron skillet. A stick. Yeah, I could do, so you start off with just like a stick or something. And then it goes like you can buy other ones such as a bat or a iron cast skillet. Stuff like that. That'll be very funny. Okay. So now we can get rid of this. Here's our spawn room. So players won't actually see this at all. This is purely just so they don't fall to the ground. Pretty much. Okay, so for now I'm going to go to the... I'm going to move you over here actually, Mr. Dummy. Actually no, I'm going to put you in self-storage. Cool. Let's just test, see what happens. Yeah, okay, that was 67. Oops. Okay, so it did load the map, that's good. Didn't get any lag at all. No errors from the map loading, which is nice. And it spawned us into the map. Lovely, lovely. And it did it again. So I need to add just a a test weighting thing. So I'm just gonna set this to actually. For now, I'm just gonna put it to huge amounts. Cool. So now I need to work on being able to pick up keys. So I don't want to do it so you're picking up keys. So maybe like a lockpick. I guess that's just a key, isn't it? Oh, we'll just do keys actually. That makes sense, you know, key unlocking a door. You know what? If that doesn't have the texture, that's a pretty good key. Make this metal. And we're gonna make it orange. Then we're gonna go to this door. And we're gonna make it. You're never gonna guess what we're gonna make it. Orange. Who would have guessed? I think it's the same color here. Cool. So now we have a key which will be placed on here. I'm gonna put I'm gonna call this items actually. We're gonna put an object value in this called door. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My favorite color is not orange, it's just the first color that came to my head. I don't really have like a favorite color, you know. Appreciate all colors. I'm gonna actually remove that and then just put it like. Okay, then we're gonna put in a click detector. Make this into something like 12. We're gonna put in one of these cool things. It's called a selection box. So that makes it pretty obvious, right? I mean, I can make it orange, same color as this, to be fair, but that's just, I think that's obvious enough, right? If I saw that there, I think that's a key. I've got so many past usernames. I've just had this account a long time, so I've just, you know, made lots and lots of usernames in the past for all different things I've done. You know, if I've run a group or something, I may have changed my name for that, or whatever really. Okay, so we have a key. We now need to make this key into a tool, which will be given out by the server. So people don't try hack it. I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna anchor that, not collide it, and I'm gonna paste it, and I'm gonna call this handle. Remove that and that. And then I have this plugin. Where is it? This plugin? No, what are you doing there? So I can edit how the tool looks. Whoops. the then the position will look like that. So that's, you know, that's a player holding it. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Okay. So we put the orange key in here. So now we're gonna make a new one called game, and we're gonna do all of this. Actually, I'm just gonna copy that and then get rid of all of these things I still have. These things. Cool. Constants. Yep. I'm gonna make two folders in here, one called client and one called server. So the client will do a create function asking to pick up an item. Who's your favorite singer and song right now? I don't really have like a favorite singer-songwriter, to be fair. I just kind of like listen to music. This isn't the music I usually listen to, but it's supposedly copyright free, and yeah. What's the name of this game gonna be? Haven't decided completely, but potentially Noob Escape. But it would be cool if you guys can suggest some game ideas for me. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, so obviously the game is kind of like Piggy, you have to escape. So I think Noob Escape is pretty fitting. But if you guys have any other ideas for a name, let me know and I'll consider it. How did I come up with my... You know what, my name's pretty weird, one off, obviously. So actually, my real name's Josh. But one off, I think I kind of just typed... I made it in 2013, so I was like 13, 14 years old. I think I literally just typed in something random until it kind of made a bit of sense. So until... By sense, I mean, you could say it, it wouldn't sound like gibberish. Like one off sounds like a word, I guess. So I just kind of was like, okay, because I wanted like something short, which people hopefully could remember, and so yeah, I just went with that. That's pretty much it, actually. Okay, oh, I need to make it so you can't drop it. Yeah. Don't want people giving little. New Breakout, that's a cool name. Yeah. Okay, good night. What's the game you're most proud of making? My most proud game. I think I'm proud of every game I make. There's been maybe one or two that I haven't been like extremely proud of, but you know, any game I've made still has a bit of effort, a bit of thought, you know, some more effort than others. So there's not one where I've been like there's no effort at all and I haven't been proud of or anything like that, because you know, it's still, I think you've got to be proud of your creation no matter what it is, because you know, at the end of the day it's come from your mind. Okay, so that gives okay, I'll do a bit of so I'm adding a bit of security so people can't try and exploit the game tool. Are you going to script more games in the future? Yes. I have quite a lot of plans for games. Many more to come in the future, definitely. I think even if I have a really successful game, obviously I'll keep that game running for as long as I can, but I will still have other games in mind that I want to make. There's always going to be, okay, I've got a game now, but what's the next game going to be? Because you want your game to last a long time, but eventually people are going to get bored. There's only so many updates you can do to a game and you know, so you've got to start thinking of, okay, the next game, what are you going to do to make it better than the last one. I just realized I don't need to do this pickup thing actually, because yeah, okay, what I'm going to do instead is because I'm using click detectors in the keys, I can do all of this on the server, which is nice because it's more secure. You going to make another story game? Yes, in the future I will make another sorry. I have one planned and I will be working on it very soon. This is just a fun little project I'm going to do in the meantime, just to see, you know, where it goes. It could do quite well. Obviously if I have your guys' support, I'm sure it will. But yeah, I do have another story game coming out in the future. Do I have a favorite Roblox game? Yeah, saving Christmas. um, my favorite at the moment, I like Bad Business. I've been playing that quite a lot. Um, that's probably my favorite game on Roblox at the moment. I like how fast paced it is. But there are really good games on Roblox, like the Breaking Story I played, or made a video on that came out today. That was really fun actually. Really well made and stuff like that. So, yeah, there are lots of games that I find fun. Sammy had a decent idea. Let me see if I can find. I don't think I can find. Can you resend the message that Sammy sent to see if I can? I can't find it unless I'm being blind. Can you? Yeah, tell me what the idea was. Let me just quickly sort out my. I don't really make sure I don't get this on camera. One sec, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Quickly go talk to someone. Favorite Netflix series? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I don't really have a favorite TV show. I liked Lucifer. I liked Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Recently, me and Phoebe are watching Hunted. She's watched it before, but she got me into it recently, so I'm watching that quite a lot actually. That's quite fun. Okay. Okay, that is a big function. Make a function actually. Put all that here. And then do. Okay, cool. Oh, Sammy, what's your cat's name? I love cats. I don't like my cat. I do. Obviously, I love my cats. I have two. However, I have one called Charlie who's ginger, and he's so annoying. I still love him, but he's annoying. Right, so when a player clicks, we want to give them the tool, so we're gonna do basically what I did earlier actually. We don't need to call it new item actually, we can just call it item. Then we'll do new tool. Then we'll do new tool is the player's character. I'm just gonna assume the player has a, if they've clicked, they definitely have a character. Like, come on. Equals item. I think that's it. Yeah. And then we also need to make it so that the item where should the item go? We'll put it into this thing called, we'll cache it. We'll do it up here. Nice. Okay, so players should be able to pick up that key now. Maybe. Oops. It's not a valid member. Oh yeah, because it's in server storage. Silly me. Add like a glow to tools to make it more visible, but that's just a small idea. That's not a small idea. No. 925. Oh yeah, because put it in there. Yeah. Yes, I will add a effect or a glow or something to the key. Good idea. Obviously now I know where it is though. And yes, you can pick up the orange key and then you'll walk over here and it'll open the door. And you can't drop it either. No. Cool. That was easier than I thought. Okay, so let's put the test map back in. Get this key. And we'll add. Can't really do much like glow in Roblox at the moment. Because I can put it like up like that. Let's see. I guess like at night you can see that that's orange like there. During the day probably not. Instead I'll add some articles. Make the speed nothing actually. I can add like a bit of smoke. Doesn't look like it does look like smoke, sorry, but we'll make it so it looks copy the HTML code. Yep, and reduce the rate to 10. We're gonna make the transparency fade like that. Actually, oops. Was the that probably won't make much difference actually, but yeah. And actually, I'm gonna put the transparency, initial transparency up quite a bit. Light emission. So that is more of a glow, I think. It might be. Is there acceleration or something? I feel like it's very. Oh, it is. Probably can make the size a bit smaller. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So we'll make the lifetime like 5 and separate to 10 or 20. See how that looks. Okay, that's definitely an orange key. Okay, cool. So now we need to make it so when a door is touched, it opens. So what I'm going to do is basically the same thing here. Oh, we can do it in this actually. So the name will be doors, and then we're going to make another function here. Yeah. It's basically exactly the same thing. However, it won't be an item, it's a door. We'll make yeah, that door's fine actually. Probably gonna raise oops. It's up a bit. Get rid of them. That is all fine. Cool. Then we're gonna make a primary pot. So we'll do. So now we're gonna get the player. Yeah. So how we're gonna do this is no. Get a player from character. Hit top parent. And then we're gonna check if there's a player. And then what we'll do is solve the character is the hit parent. I'm gonna make a debounce thing actually. Oh, so I'm gonna add it here. so that will just make sure it doesn't clutter it. Do I have a gaming chair? Yes. Very, very comfy. It's definitely what I need for sitting down on my desk all day. Would the glow still be on it when you pick it up? No, but I can make it still have the glow quite easily. So if I name this the glow, actually put it on the handle. So now it would have the glow. I'll make it so it's locked to the part on that one as well. Yes, so it does have the glow now. At the moment I'm not interested in starting a Minecraft series. It's not a game that I've always enjoyed playing. I used to play it all the time when I was younger, but I got a bit bored of it, I guess, as I got older. But yeah, I haven't played it in a long time, so I reckon if I did play it now, I would find it actually really fun. So yeah, in the future, it's you know, as I say, everything's a maybe. You know, I could start it, but right now it's not something I am looking to do. I think you can do, yeah, no, find chart, yeah, okay. So we need to do this, which is we'll just do what could we call it? What is it? It's a tool, obviously. Recursive, no. I don't need to do that. Okay, so if there is a tool, and tool, I'll put it in this. And then we'll do door. And we'll also destroy the tool. So that should I'll just do that just in case it's yeah. So let's see. Wish you could use code one off. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Maybe. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Right. But yeah, definitely use code February and Ambry. And one off in the future. Maybe. Cool. This actually I'm just gonna quickly I think that'll work. So should now I keep forgetting to put the test map in maps. Okay. So hopefully now you can pick up a key and open doors with it. Okay. So I'm gonna pick up this key. Hello. Yep. And that worked so well. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. Why did that not work? I think actually I've done this a bit wrong. Easy fix though. Yeah, and then we'll do the same for this. That's probably a better method anyway, to be fair. We'll just copy this. Rename everything to that. Seems easy enough. The vibration could be from my mic stand, maybe. Could be the mic. I think it's my mic settings that when I talk kind of echoes a bit, but I can edit that in the future. Is it my headphones? Probably turn my headphone volume down, but I don't think that changes anything. Like I can still talk like this, but maybe it does. I think it still has the thing on it. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue the music. The music stopped. I just realized. Hello, the Kawaii Kitty. Kawaii. I don't know how to say the name, but hi. How you doing? Okay. So that didn't work. So now we're gonna do. It's called doors, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see why that didn't work. Okay, so it does have the door. Okay, so it does find the doors, so we can get rid of that. Oh, because there's two things. Don't know how did I do that? Okay, maybe it wasn't because of that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change this to a string and call it orange door. Wait, no, I'm gonna call it. I was doing all that wrong actually. Okay, that should work better. Okay, right. So you pick up the key, it has a nice little glow to it, and it'll definitely work this time. Yeah. And it gets rid of the key as well. So then you come in here, you get another key to unlock that or whatever. Okay, that's cool. So something else I wanted to do instead of just finding keys was maybe like a puzzle or something. I don't want it just be, oh, you have to find the keys. I guess I could do it so you have to find a hammer to knock down a door or something. So let's build another test room over here. And I'm just gonna copy that. And yeah, we'll keep it the same size as that room. And then we'll move this table into here. And we're gonna put a hammer on top of it. No, we're gonna put the hammer in here. Yeah, okay, so the table instead. Actually, I'm just gonna move these things into here. Then we're gonna move this table into here, and the hammer will be yeah, okay, this hammer. Where's my dummy guy? I need my dummy guy to size this. Quite kitty. You're a Java developer. Oh, that's cool. I've coded in Java before. Didn't really like it. Not gonna lie. JavaScript is nice. I used that in my previous job. Actually. Okay, dummy, thank you for helping me. Now going back there. Oops. And then this hammer is now going on the table. And going into here. I'm gonna call it hammer. And we're gonna put all of these things in it. Selection box is gonna be that. And I'm gonna make it white. The same for oops. I'm gonna make the glow gray as well. Yeah. Okay, so we now have a hammer. Yeah. So now we're gonna make another tool. I'm gonna call it hammer. Gonna copy this and put it into it. Call it handle. Up here, gonna get rid of the selection box. Make sure the glow is locked. I kind of like having the glow actually. Make sure it can't be dropped. Edit the grip. Where's my grip editor? Alright. Hello, my dude. So, all we need to do for this actually is, you know what, this tool editor is a lifesaver, but it's a bit buggy. Like, that is not how it looks on there at all. I guess it does have the right axis, but it's just weirdly done. Oh, it's because it's based off. Oh, that makes sense. No, so this doesn't. It's not buggy. It's just me. If this had like that, I probably should do it for this as well. Actually, 0 0 0 0 0. So now, yeah, that's way more sense. Okay, so that was just me being silly and not knowing how to use a very simple plugin. Cool. Okay, so then we put a hammer in there. Now we have a hammer. How did I get into game development? So we used to play. Did I delete? Oh no. I didn't copy, I just moved everything. Silly me. How did I get into game development? So me and my friends at high school used to play Roblox pretty much all the time. Like, it was just, you know, what we did after school. And yeah, I realized that the games were user generated, so I was like, oh, okay, like people can make these. So I just kind of was like, okay, I will just see what it's like. So I opened Studio and I was confused, so I put it away and I was like, nah, there's no way I can do that. And I can't remember, but one day I went back to it and I just kind of stuck to it, I guess. I started figuring out little things and I started making the smallest progress. Like, they didn't have the sort of resources you have today for learning Roblox when I started. So you just kind of have to learn from free models and just messing about and seeing what worked and what didn't. And that's what I did, and that's the rest is history, you know. That's literally what I did. Josh's video is amazing. My voice is like ASMR, so it's a win-win. Well, thank you very much. So there's a very big compliment here on my voice is like ASMR. That's cool. So people wanted hiding spots. So I reckon that is a cool hiding spot. Because you... Alright, if I make this a bit more sturdy, it obviously doesn't have to be, but if it looks sturdy, that's the better. So you could crawl under here, and yeah, you crawl under here like this, and then the hunter can't get you while you're under here. If you can fit through there, obviously. I'm not sure. You can try it. Definitely play this game when it's out. Yeah, well, hopefully, as this is a challenge, so it will be out in the next few days. No matter what. We'll just see where it goes, you know. I think it will be quite a fun game to make. Yeah, so we've got a hammer. So now we need to make it so you can pick up that. I think I've already made it so you can pick up hammers in this. I need... Yeah. I need that. That's fine. You should just be able to pick up the hammer already once you get into that door. So... let's try it out. So let's put the... Oops. Okay, so let's put the... Oh. I'll get there in the end. I think that's everything. Doorway. How did I forget the doorway is right there? Okay, now that's everything. Yes. Okay. So let's test this and see if you can pick up this. How'd you get into YouTube? I've wanted to do it. I've just never got around to actually doing it, and now I have the opportunities to. And obviously I get to play YouTube with my girlfriend, so that helps a lot. Because it's nice having someone to kind of start with instead of just doing it by yourself, because it'd be quite uncomfortable for me just to record videos on my own. I'm fine doing streams, I can just kind of talk, but I think videos are a bit different to that. Yeah. Oh, did I get rid of the click thing as well? Silly me. Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So pick up the key. You go open the door. Then you pick up that. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, so so open the door. Yep, open the orange door with the orange key. Pick up the hammer, and the hammer works. Yep. And then you'd go to this room, there'll be barricades here, and you have to knock it down. That sounds cool. Right. Okay, well, that works. So now I need to go back to the test map. Then now I need to barricade this door. So how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna get some wooden parts like this. It's gonna be like the simplest barricaded door ever. Probably could definitely just walk through it, but I'll try and make it so you can't. If I make my rotation very small, I can kind of make it a bit less, a bit more jittery. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, cool. I keep opening my email. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So that'll be the barricaded door, but what I'm going to do is add a extra level of security. Just to make sure players can't, like, just, I guess, kind of like hack into the door. So what I'm going to do for that is make this massive part here. Make it transparent, not collidable. Group all of this together, call it a barricade. Where's the, okay. This plank, that anchored and everything. Cool. Make another folder called barricade. So, yes. Nice. I'm gonna make a very, very simple animation. I say simple because I'm so bad animating. Actually, I can probably put the hammer on. I think I can just do it like that, right? Not avatar. Animation editor. I'm gonna call this a. You won't be able to see what I'm doing actually because I think it works like. Oh yes, okay. Do you know how to play an instrument or can you sing? No, my granddad is plays piano professionally. But I never learnt from him actually. It would have been probably quite good if I learnt from him. But I never did. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is put this arm out. So that'll be the initial put. How do you? I guess you just kind of like, yeah, you just whack it. Okay. Oops. Right. Okay. So we got that, and then it's to like sharply. I'm just gonna make that last for a second, and then. Alright, so there's my hammer animation. I don't want to do that actually. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna put that as an action. Nice. Right. Phoebe's here. I didn't even notice she was here. All bad now. Cool. Okay. Hammer is done. So what we can do is put in the animation here. Call it hammer, and then I'm gonna get the animation up. Right. Where is this animation? Animations. Yeah, okay. So all we're going to do is a very small thing. Yeah. I don't need to do that actually. Animation equals I'm not worried about how this script really looks because it'd just be like a little simple one to make the animation play. But I'll still do that. Okay, then what we'll do is alright, so now the hammer animation should play. What other language do we code in? PHP, JavaScript, Ruby, HTML, even though it's not really a language, it's more of a markup. CSS when I did website development. Anything else? Python. Did a bit of Python when I was learning Lua. Okay, so we get the key. We break in this door. We get the hammer and nothing happens because why would anything happen, you know? Actually, that's true. Okay, right. It worked this time. Got it. C++ thing. I've never actually done C++. I know it's like industry standards to C, C hash C++, etc. But never done it. I think that was everything. Okay, so we got the hammer. When we click, it plays a little knocking animation. And when we go to this door, we will knock it down like this. This is funny. Right. How am I gonna knock it down? So I'm gonna do the same thing for this as well. Oops. Pretty much can copy a lot of this actually. Okay, yeah, that will work. And I think it will work, but I don't know if it's the best method. It's definitely not the best method. I'm not gonna do that at all. No, no, no. Bad, Josh. What I'm actually gonna do is a remote function. This will make it a bit nicer as well, actually. Josh Sherry is a good name. Josh Sherry. Phoebe is the noob escape. That's why I'm making the game. Sorry, Phoebe. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in here is add a number. So it takes 5 hits to knock down a barricade. Yes. I just realized I don't need to destroy the key, do I? People can keep the keys in their inventory just used to destroy the door, so I'll just comment out for now, just in case I don't want that future. Or actually, they don't need it and they don't have a use for the tools after they've used them, do they? No, we'll just get rid of them. You want me to make Bloxburg? Hmm. How did I actually learn to code on Roblox? The Roblox wiki is definitely the best source. So it's developer.roblox.com. It's definitely the best source of learning. When I first started, it was the wiki. And there was something called a cookbook on there, which literally kind of went from beginning to advanced of how to code, like the basics, I guess. So I went through that. I also went through like free models. I then got in touch with other developers and asked them, how can I do this better? You know, what am I doing wrong with this? And they would tell me how to do it better and etc. So that's basically how I learn. It's just through free models, the wiki, and the developer community. Like, people are very open to help you in the Roblox community, which is really nice actually. But definitely utilize that. Get into the developer forums because you can just post if you've got a problem. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna test if this barricade, of course it won't work. The remote, I can't remember what it, I haven't used remote functions in a long time. On, it is as it is. Oh yeah, it's on server invoke. Silly me, and also um so in the barricade. All right, let's see if that knocks down the barricade. So it needs 5 hits. Let's see what happens. So you get the key, open the door, get the hammer, and oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Whoopsie. All right, let's see if this works. Get the hammer. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You can get in here. Cool. So now I want to do a little GUI here. So I'm gonna call this. Oh. I will definitely make this more pretty. Once yeah. Once I got it working, okay. Oh. Mm. Oops.
laboratory while he's in his oratory, glorious like a horror story. The mask is like Jason. He told the place not to let the basket type taste in. He might be some type of wacko, looking for a chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He said, blessed be the Lord, who believe any mess they read upon a message board. It was so, I got a bridge for the Lolo. Them type fools go into the popo. Yeah, orange peel L.
What game I'm working on? I'm making a game sort of like Piggy cross between Flee the Facility. Should be quite fun to make. It's a challenge, so it should be out in the next few days. I'm trying to spend the next few days focusing on this, but I mean for the next few days I should be streaming on here while I'm making this game.
Think about salada.
I'm happy for you, I'm smiling for you, I'd do anything for you, for you. It's always for you and never for me, and I need.
That was sad. Where's my happy music? Let me try.
Stop, so let me tell.
Oh, not that one again.
I'm always sad and I'm always lonely, but
Standard. Okay, shuffle this. if this works first time. Mm. Maybe this will work. Ooh. $91. Oh. Number 25. Don't need to do this active thing actually. Cool. Any tips on developing? Just keep at it, keep trying. It's the only way really. Use other people like on the dev forum, you know, if you have an issue, look on the dev forum, see if anyone's already talked about it. If not, then create your own topic. There's always someone on the dev forums who can give you a solution or will help you. And if not, I've had the Roblox staff help me out with my issues and stuff like that. So yeah, all that worked nicely actually. Alright, so now I've done that, I'm not sure if I want to do this thing. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of all that. Yep. And instead of a GUI, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna make a part and have a billboard GUI on it. Which basically do the same kind of thing, except it will be on top. Do I need to do that? I've already got rid of all that code, so I might as well do this. Hello, Amelia. That is kind of the functionality I wanted. Oopsie. Yeah, that still works. Alright, let's see what happens now. So it should, yeah, okay, cool. But let's make it more pretty. So we're gonna convert it to an image label. Get rid of the background actually. Alright, let's open up Photoshop. I'm just gonna quickly disable my screen for a second. Do this. Okay. So all I am gonna do now is make a nice rounded box. Gonna get rid of the background. Make it white. Make another one in the background actually, just so I can see. authorize that. Select that. Delete it from there. Get rid of that. And then cool. I'm gonna put an inner shadow. I know. Never mind. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. Hello. That's why I can't do it. I'm just... Oops. See where I'm going with. Oh, see where I'm going with this in a minute. When will the stream end? When I get tired, probably. Hi, Safia. Okay, do you know what I think that'll do? So all I'm gonna do is go here. Probably taking a lot longer than it needed to do this. But, you know. Okay. Let me just upload this decal. See how it looks in game. Actually, I don't think I made this completely. White, did I? Oh, maybe I did. It doesn't look very white. Anyway. Nice. And then actually we're gonna make this a frame, put this in it. This is number 2. And then we're gonna have another frame. Then we're gonna make this one green, light green like that. label. Oops. What game am I making? I'm making a game like Piggy, cross between Flee the Facility. Should be quite fun. Okay, so I've got that GUI done. That took a bit longer. I'll try to stop doing GUI for a bit now. Okay, I'm not too sure if that'll work, but let's have a look. Awesome, that worked. So I need to update the text. Hmm. Oh yeah. If I just put that down there. I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah. Okay. So that will update that. What we're probably gonna do though, make this white. What is my favorite food? That is tough. I'm a big food fan. I eat a lot. I don't think I could have a favorite food. My go-to like snacky food is noodles for sure. Oh yeah, that worked. That did not work. How long are you planning on this live stream for? Until I get tired, really. Yeah, not too sure. I work best late at night, weirdly. So yeah, I'll probably keep going until I get tired. Right. Yeah, so I'll probably stream until I get tired, and then I'll stream tomorrow as well. I have some errands to do tomorrow, so I won't be obviously be streaming then. But you know, whenever I'm working on the game, I'll be live, so you'll be able to see the full progress of the game from start to finish if you go back to my videos. That's the plan anyway. So it'll be a cool resource for people to learn how to make games, because they can look back and see how I made the entire game. So yeah. And maybe in the future I'll do like a quick video on how I did it. You know, like a step-by-step, like the roots of how from start to finish I made this game or something like that. That'd be a nice video to make. It was just that actually. There was. Okay, so now we get the hammer. Yeah, nice. Awesome. Okay, so the hammer barricade system's done. The picking up a key, unlocking door system is done. What else should I do? So yeah, I want more things than just picking up keys. So, Need some ideas, guys. So obviously you pick up keys to open doors, use hammers to break down barricades. I could do the same thing, like you need a spanner to activate the electricity on the map, like all the lights. That'd be quite cool. So in here I could do that. Perfect. Right, where's my dummy guy? Hello. There he is. I think that's about the pretty big, but that would be fine. So we're gonna put a spanner here. We're gonna put it in the items. All these in. Now we need to make it a tool. So for that, I'm just gonna clone the hammer tool, rename it to spanner. Put this in as the handle. Use the same animation actually. Get rid of that though. For now. Anything else I need from here? No. Okay. It's not good. Okay, let's reset the orientation. Go to tool grip. Actually, that's pretty good already, to be fair. Might just rotate it a bit. Yeah, that's good to me. Okay, and then we put it in the MISC tools folder. So now you should be able to pick up the hammer. You can do a bunch of doors and try and find the... Oh, it's like a mystery door. That would be cool. Oops. I always forget to put the map pack. Oh, and the table in there. Okay, so we get this. Get the hammer. Knock down. The spanner. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that to the tool. So you get rid of this and make the glow locked. Okay, I already know that would work. Okay, I am gonna go AFK for a sec. So back in a minute. Hello, I am back. Okay, hello. Right. What was I doing? So we've got the spanner now. So I want to make the spanner turn on the lights. So for that, is there a nice mesh? Come on. Do you know what? I'm just gonna look at models. Ah, beautiful. Exactly what I needed. What I'm gonna do is get rid of those lights. I'm gonna put it in here instead. A surface. So I'm gonna add the floor now. So it should be really dark in there, yeah. Ooh, it's really dark. No, that's pretty cool. The only problem with this at the moment is if I disable that light, you can't see anything. Which is annoying. Just make the lighting like really dark. And then see when the lights are off. Oh, this could be interesting. Maybe that's a bit too hard actually. Oh, extra scary. It's actually pretty creepy, this. It is a horror game, to be fair.
La 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 la. Triple Mike. I'm Triple Mike. Subscribe.
Sorry, I haven't been talking. I've been just in the zone. Can we do a Q&A? Yeah, in the future I will do something like a Q&A. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've just been in the zone a bit, so I haven't been talking, but I'm still here, don't worry guys.
It was the first time that I saw you. I'd never seen anything so perfect. I remember thinking that I had to have you or I'd die. Your throat was getting an instrument now. Then you whispered.
Okay, most crazy interaction with a fan. I don't really have any like crazy fan stories at all. No, I don't really have any crazy things happen to me like that. Of course, there will be scary music and sound effects and stuff like that. Okay, what's most sweetest? I don't know, I've had a lot of, like sweet interactions, I think most fans are quite caring, they wanna see you do it. Yeah. So I think I don't really have like the most lovely interaction sort of story, but I think everyone who comes up to me and says they appreciate what I do and stuff like that, I think they're all nice. Do I prefer dogs or cats? Hard. I think I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but I like cats because of how easy they are to keep. So they just kind of look after themselves. Dogs are the cutest things, but it requires a lot more attention. Or it has more like needs that you need to provide for. Obviously you need to get like cat food and litter and etc. Look after it, vets and stuff like that, but dog you have to walk and stuff like that. Yeah, cats are great. I'm trying to get so when you hit the fuse box, all the lights turn on. Probably once I've got that done, I'll finish up for the day. Ah, it worked. All the lights turned on. So whatever I did worked. Nice. Yeah, this is looking cool. I think I should make it so when you pick up a tool, you can only have one tool at a time. Sort of like how P does it. So I will do a little function for that. I think you can have unlimited keys. No. Shouldn't have unlimited keys. I don't know about swapping actually. Don't know if that's something I'd want. No, I don't think I'll do swapping. I think it's fine. What else can I do today while I'm awake? I think I'm gonna leave it at that, to be fair, for today's development. It's quite late, but I'll be back on tomorrow to continue. Thank you everyone for watching and staying with me for 3 hours and a half. It's crazy. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow when I continue the stream. So see you later. Bye.